ones perished 1,000 years ago. Their great cities turned to graves. In their place came new life.
Zdravím dámy a pánové a vítám vás zpět v Horizon Forbidden West. Dneska budeme pokračovat v bonusových misích konkrétně. Máme tady 2 bonusové mise, nějaký ty otazníčky tady okolo. A časem teď už bychom měli dokončit všechno v tom chain scriptu. A pak už tady je ten relikvie, tu bychom mohli projít a tady se můžeme podívat, tady je loviště. Takhle to nějak projít tady celou tu oblast a už se pak dostat do toho Burn Light, kde je hlavní mise pochopitelně, takže asi tak. Teď každopádně půjdeme na tuhle tu bonusovou misi.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where were we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Carja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal. Got enough charger horns already?
No, takže tíhle tady vytváří obří zbraň, která by měla vybuchnout. Jo, a my ji dostaneme zdarma, když si na ní vyděláme součástky. Jak jinak? Rohize charger máme, takže my potřebujeme jenom žebro z fanghorna. OK, takže jdeme rozehnat a uvidíme, co za speciální oštěp s výbušnínama nám tady ty dvě cápky doručijou. A jestli to teda bude bezpečný, nebo jestli se odpálíme do povětří. Což, no já se odpálím do povětří tak jako tak. Mýval se hodí. Říkal jsem mývalý kost, to je vzácné.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby.
Fanghorn. Kde mám
What's a
získat to
Fanghorn
žebro?
without its, like, horns? There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Jo, takže tohle mám sejmout normálně. Kdyby mě tady neobtěžoval tady ten zmrt malej, co tady hučí, tak by to bylo jednodušší.
Should be able to harvest its rib now. Got everything I need for going Boomer. Now, to see if I can get there.
No, Fanghorna teda mám, jestli to chápu dobře, a teď já jenom sejmu tady ty zmrdy. Ok. A vrátit se, ne? Jop.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
Tím, že samozřejmě si tady musím pobrat všechny ty součástky, protože by to bylo plýtvání, kdybych je tady nechal. No a no, portovat se tam nemusím, to je kousek. Takže tak, no. Uvidíme, co za speciální zbraň nám vytvořil. Já předpokladu teda, že nás nepošlou ještě pro další součástky. Protože upřímně to tak docela vypadá. Nemůžu tady vyšplhat třeba. Jo, to by šlo.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh,
Because we're gonna make you something even better.
ba-boom!
No, takže bodcomet, jo. Silný projektil, který umí zasáhnout nepřítel na velkou vzdálenost. Hej, to zní elegantně, takže uvidíme, jak to bude vypadat v akci. Ale to hned vyzkoušet, jen si tady budu muset přenastavit zbraně. Protože tento bodcomet je velice účinný a já ho chci mít po ruce. Takže si to takhle přenastavím, ať tady mám trošku systém v tom. Jo, máme do něho... No, nemáme do něho nic, prostě to je oštěp, no. Takže jich máme 6 těch oštěpů. Dovednosti... No, potřebuju to šetřit, no. A můžeme to jít vyzkoušet, tuhle věc. No, to se mi líbí. OK, to je nice. Funguje to dobře, takže... To je to, co jsem asi potřeboval. No a teď ti na mě budou útočit, to je mě teď jedno. Já se vracím do toho města, abych šel na tu druhou bonusovou misi. No, tady máme druhou bonusovku.
Change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvin?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that. I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvind?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Osram law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbroker's ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Olvin?
Ha! Olvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
No, takže jsme se dozvěděli hodně věcí. Zkrátka jsou tady zbytky těch lidí ze Shadow Carja kmene. Takže těch cápků posedlých sluncem. No a ti se tady usídlili tam nahoře někde. A tam je shodou okolností tam vzadu ta věž, na který tedy ztroskotal Stormbird a oni ho chcou. Nebo očividně tam táboří z nějakého takového důvodu. No a tady je nějaký cápek, co je velice velký kamarád s Ulvundem a ten je chce vyhnat samozřejmě. No, tady ho máme.
That's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing, and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. So if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
No, takže ten nám toho moc neřekl. Akorát nám řekl, že je nechá vyvadovět a pak si toho Stormbirda prostě přijde vzít. Takže bychom tomu měli zabránit, protože no. Tady je ta věž teda a tady vlastně jo, to je tady ta oblast, která, tam jsem já nešel, já jsem šel sem vlastně. Takže tam půjdeme, no a zjistíme, proč se Shadow Carja cápci usídlili zrovna tady. Nejde to nějak obejít? Asi ne, že? Protože to nechce jako obcházet úplně tady tou dlouhou cestou, jako. To bude poměrně dlouho, než tam dondu. Kdyby to šlo nějak zkrátit, bylo by to super. To asi nepůjde, no, to je ryb. Tady jsme zabili ty bristlebacky vlastně a tady je nějaká výstava, něco tady je. Tam se pak můžeme podívat. Po cestě můžeme samozřejmě nalovit, to půjde, protože proč ne, že? I když teď jsem získal jenom zvěřinu a tam je k hovnu. Jo, a samozřejmě, že stroje.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Here to keep an eye on.
Okay, takže Fanghorn tady byl. Ale i ten můj zmrt.
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lakasha.
Samozřejmě, že další nabíhají, protože to je bylo moc jednoduchý. A tady ti už jsou easy celkem, no. Jen sejmu ty baterie. A to už fakt je easy. No na to, že tady údajně teda trpí hlady, tak uměl docela bojovat. A vlastně proč by sem vůbec stroje chodili, by mě zajímalo. Jako jak se sem ty stroje dostali, protože tady to je docela jako opuštěný. ještě tady a to máme všechno, ne? Já jsem snažím to vždycky prohrávat všechno, abych jako nic nemysnul, že ty součástky se hodijou. No, ti jste udělali bariéru, okay.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. You're Shadow Carja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Carja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
No, takže co jsme zjistili, tady ten sápek Savohar tady šel meditovat. No a při té svým meditaci tady nechává ty lidi zdechat. A prakticky mu to je jedno. Ale oni čekají na jeho vizi, až on dostane vizi od slunce a proto mu prostě věří, no. A asi to tak podle toho vypadá, protože, no, moc dlouho tady jako nepřežijou pravděpodobně. Takže musíme Savohara najít, protože už je tam 3 dny, což jako 3 dny meditovat, no. To už je asi trošku podezřelý. A měli bychom je donutit, aby se přesunuli někam jinam.
Carja was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
No, my naštěstí žádný žebříky nepotřebujeme. My máme strunostříl. Jo. Bylo by to lepší systém šplhání.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Tady to skákání já nemám rád, actually. To mám zase udělat teďka, no. Skvělý, no. Nejde tam třeba vyšplhat jinak? Nějakou jinou cestou? Že by? Nebo jsem se dostal jenom k té truhle. Ale jsem se dostal jenom k té truhle, no.
This'll keep.
Konečně, no.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
Jo, to bude ještě zajímavý, teda jak vysoko vůbec máme vyšplhat. Protože, no, jako nechápu vlastně v první řadě, proč vůbec ten sápek potřeboval nutně na meditování šplhat tak vysoko. To je úplně totálně nesmyslný, ale ok.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side. That's a lot of blood. Savohars? There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Jo takhle, tady je ten Stormbird, aha.
Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Jo, můžeme prokouznout nenápadně, no, ale kde je s tom zábava, že? To by bylo příliš nudný, kdyby jsme prokouzli. Okay. To je rychlý proces, vzhledem k tomu, že nemám šípy. A to bychom měli, no. Tady všechno pozbírám a pak zjistíme, co přesně se stalo tomu Savoharovi, který teda, no, já nechci ho podceňovat, ale typoval bych, že po 3 dnech meditování už pravděpodobně bude mrtvej od těch strojů nebo pomrtvej. Ale že už asi nebude ve stavu, aby se vrátil a vedl je s tou jeho vizí, kterou tady má teda vidět z toho meditování. Tady máme nějakou odbočku, tam jednak budeme moct zeskočit dolů. A je tady něco? Asi ne. Tak kde pak je Mr. Savohar? No, má tady campfire u sebe.
The true sun above me, the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savahar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide, and I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
home. A fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Osram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This even
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
No tak Cápek nám toho moc neřekl. Převážně nám řekl akorát to, že čeká na slunce, až mu ukáže cestu.
Stormbird heart is valuable.
No, ale ano, i když tady Savohar věří, že ostud mu dal Stormbirda, tak to možná byl jenom idiot, který toho Stormbirda sestřelil a ten pták náhodou spadl na tu věž, no. A no, jestli má fakt propíchnutou plíci, tak už tady moc dlouho asi nepřežije stejně. Takže jo, no, to mluví za vše. Takže každopádně si máme toho Stormbirda vzít a co říkala Aloy, dát ho jim. Nebo možná Savohar rozhodne, že mu slunce seslalo Stormbirda a možná bude schopný ještě odejít, když to zvládnem. A kam přesně se tam mám dostat?
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
Takže bereme Stormbirda.
There.
Neporušené
The
srdce.
Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart.
A signální čočka, třetí ze 6.
Figure out what to do with it later.
Savohar? How you holding up?
I need to get back over there.
No, Savohar nevím.
Savar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her
No,
a story.
Savohar už moc dlouho nepřežil, ale bylo to tak nějak jasný, protože zatím stavu znovu našli, no. To je hruza. Asi neměl jsem prostě líst, kdyby meditoval radši tam dole, tak to možná takhle nedopadlo. No a jdem jim to teda oznámit.
Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Huh? Ah, blast it. Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to chain scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savohar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
No, tak samozřejmě Toland jsem musel přijít se cápkama, ale no, moc dlouho jim to nevydrželo. Poslali jsme je pryč, no a tihleti by se teda měli přesunout do Chainscrapu. No a snad to tam jakoby tentokrát už nezdechnou, protože jinak by tady vážně umřeli doslova. Všem mám pořád ten otazník, když už to mám odhalený. Nebo to je někde jinde, to je pod nama? Jo, nevím no. Dopádně tady jsme měli to soustředění, takže ten upgrade si dám. S tím spacem nikdy nefunguje tady. A za jeden už si nic nekoupím. Dívky tady mám zase nějaký. Jo, a měl bych si upgrade to kopí, když jsme u toho, že? No, takže já se podnu zpátky do Chainscrapu. A zkusím upgrade to kopí a uvidím, no, jestli na něho teda vůbec mám, no, protože to budou asi drahý upgradey, hádám. Jop, mám na to, dobrý. Tak to bude mít hodně vysoký damage potom, takže dobrý. A je vlastně průraznost a toto je ten výbuch. Takže 30 a 105, no, takže bomba. Vylepšení vaku. Nástražné šípy 4, 6, to je Tripcaster, jestli se nepletu. Tady jsou ty 3 zbroje, jo, to nic, to mě nezajímá. Další čočka, jo, no. A počkat, chci dát teda nějakou tu tkaninu do toho. Odcívku. Poškození při sražení plus 15%. OK. To zní dobře. No a asi tak. Tady už to máme teda komplet, to vypadá. Tady už v té oblasti nikde nic není. Takže asi okno. Příště už můžeme začít tady se těma ruinama. Tady je lovkyně, která prodává nějaké potřeby, takže se můžeme zajít podívat a můžeme už nějak vlastně hledat tady to oblast. Tady jsme byli s tím Merendem, že to můžeme obejít. Tady je vzadu jeden otazník, že a předpokládám, že nějaký bonusový mise budou i v tom Burn Lightu. Takže se tam pak podíváme. Takže tak. Každopádně pro tento díl už to bude vše. Já vám děkuji, že jste se podívali, doufám, že se vám toto video líbilo. Pokud ano, můžete zanechat like, v případě odběr pro další videa. A uvidíme se u dalšího.